This was a highly successful TMC RTS review, which I figured was the most amazing part about it for me. Gained over 1.4k views and well over 75 likes. So it's time for me to do another one. This is the second variant bus evolved, and I wrote this bus throughout from late 2001 all the way up until 2008 when they were officially retired. The GTW Railfan 1995 proudly presents the 1991 Flxible Metro B. The 1991 Flxible Metro B was numbered from the 5300 to 5769, in total 470 units. The delivery began and finished in 1991. The engine specifications and transmission types are a bit different, unlike TMC's. This bus came with the Detroit Diesel 6-speed 92 from 5300 to 5564, from 5765 to 5769. The Detroit Diesel 6L71N, which is from 5545 to 5754. A Cummins L10 from 5745 to 5764. And for the transmission types, which is a Allison V731 for 5300 to 5764, 5765 to 5769, a ZF HP 4HP 500, which was from 5745 to 5764, and a VOD D863.3, which is from 5755 to 5764. Those particular buses for the Detroit Diesel 6B92 series sounded similar to this. Sounds good, doesn't it? I agree. Most of the buses were transferred from 103rd, Lawndale, Forest Glen, and Archer garages throughout 1991 when they were delivered. Here's a perfect example for you. 5300 to 5336 was delivered to 103rd Street Garage. Same thing can be said for 5336 well into 5399. 5400 to 5400 to 5476 was delivered to the Lawndale Garage at this time. 76 was delivered to the Lawndale Garage. 5457 to 5661 was delivered to the Forest Glen Garage at this time. 5662 to 5769 was delivered to the Archer Garage at this time. 5337 and one other bus was missing during the accident during this time, which dated back to the 90s. However, there was a bus accident that happened in 2001, shall we? This bus particularly seen here was a 5300 series bus. I forgot the number, it might pop up here in a second. Was involved in a viaduct wreck back in 2001. The bus number was 5530, which was retired in 2001 after hitting a viaduct on the railroad tracks. Not one injured, one killed, 9 injured. But wait, there's more. After the wreck of 2004 involving a TMC and a Flxible Metro sadly on the 52 Kedzie, California route, both buses were subsequently retired. Based upon the extent of damage, both TMC number 4741 and 5521 was retired due to damage on both front end and rear back end side of the buses. 4741 suffered damage from the rear end. 5457 was involved in this wreck in 2003. 5504 was involved in this wreck in the Kelvin Park neighborhood in 2003. And as well as 5582, which had side inside damage on 5582 due to it hitting an ambulance. Retirements of the 5300s started in 2004 and was completed in January of 2009. They were being replaced by these new flyers here in the 1000 series. As more and more of the Flxible Metro Bs were being retired, it started off in 2007 with the 5300s, 5400s, 55, 56, and 5700 series, with the last bus being retired in January of 2009. And this would mark the end of the Flxible Metro B era. since most of the buses that CTA did acquire were somewhat flexible, but they weren't. They were GMC or Fishbowl related.
Such a tradition,
If I had to give these buses a rating from a scale of 1 to 10, I would give them also an 8 out of 10. Considering the fact that the pothole issues, like I said with the TMCs, there will always be known and forever live in my heart as my second most favorite TMC buses of them all. The GTW Railfan 1995, signing off.